Big-time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only you find a way to win. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Florida Gators. Taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
This nigga, 8thhokage is disrespectful. This nigga tried to wear black and panther. Bro, I never fucking kicked the ball off, bro. But it's okay. They just want us to set the tone.
The Gators will kick it away to start. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The give on the option. Not much there. They'll give him one to the 14. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Complete to the left. He's running free down the middle. At the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Hurricane.
You're the better team. You're playing at home. That's the way you start a football game. Putting a drive together.
That's how you fucking start a football game.
Board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
That's how you set the fucking tone, nigga.
And it'll be a
fuck up, B.
ball will come out to the
Fuck up.
25-yard line.
This nigga can't get out of pocket the scores now.
Looking for space. It's Murray.
Come on, bro. He's not supposed to get 6 yards on you. He's supposed to get 2.
Guys, let's chat about Florida. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for this squad. They've earned the right to get in the top 25. People are noticing what they're doing. Now, let's continue to build on it because they haven't proven they're a top 10 team, and they want to get to that point.
Yeah, let's stay hungry. Let's not be satisfied
What?
with the fact that we just broke into the top 25. Let's get in the top 20, top 15, top 10. Let's make the college football playoff. Don't want to get ahead of your skis here too early. It's a nice thing to be inside the top 25 now, but you want to continue to get better.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
And the Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. Might be looking to run. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Clark. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means.
Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice
They didn't let me
game.
be who I wanted to be, bro.
Defense just has to do a better job in coverage, guys.
Yeah,
They did a great job
passer,
taking
yeah, we
away the
blitzed.
quarterback's initial primary target, but then they left that guy completely wide open. Somebody busted on the back end.
The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The extra point here would tie the game.
That was way
And
too
he
easy.
splits the uprights on the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard
That was
touchdown
way too
run.
fucking easy.
The returner will field it and bring it back. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. Takes the handoff. It's McNabb. And he works his way forward and finally down at the 15.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Canes can
We
really
gonna be able to
attack
get his
on
ass
this
on every
2nd and
option
short.
every on this. Based on what I see.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it.
This shit is up
Pushes
close.
ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country. And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get.
Man, I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19. White going to attack through the air. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Off and running. Touchdown, Canes. Once he got some room, it was over.
Each and every week,
Yeah,
I think
he
this
might go
coaching
for
staff
3.
does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Illinois answered the bell away from Champaign today with an impressive victory. The Fighting Illini knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. Always fun to see two of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Got
Extending the play.
Ooh, good play.
Fires to the big fella.
I didn't know that tight end was that side.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
And the Gators in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll try the run. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. That Gator ground game is lurking in the murky waters, and it has been most effective.
Yeah, and we've seen them in the past, man. When Florida's really cooking, they've got some good backs. They've got some good balance, but they've got some physicality, and that's what you want to see from this unit.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again.
Oh, there we go. Finally getting up some blocks.
Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout.
Yes, sir.
Picked off again.
Yes, sir.
He's got 20 interceptions.
Oh, ain't no way, bro. Oh, my gosh.
They
Ain't no way, bro.
finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
No, that's not right.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Trying to pound their way in. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. We've reached the break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll move the wide receiver. White wants to throw it. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line.
And a great job by the defense seeing the ball come out, rallying to the football, understanding that thing went wide. I'm going to go get it right now. Great job, D.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami! Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
This way, we really got to wake up. You know how they came in. You know how this game is, bro. All stupid ass plays back in.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David,
Yes,
when they
sir.
start feeling the heat to
Yes,
answer a
sir.
score.
And I think being
Yes,
down
sir.
14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down,
Yes,
score,
sir.
all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Nice to get Tom Brady.
Back to pass on second down.
Yes, sir.
Finds his man. It's
Yes,
Murray.
sir. It's the
And
play right
good
there.
coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Leaves it with the back.
No way.
Creates a little room. There he
No
goes.
way, bro.
Really
39,
nice
dog.
pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And they may have caught the defense snapping there a little bit, David. Maybe
That's
expect a fresh set of downs.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football in these third down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
Looking to throw on first down.
Throw it.
Fires to the wideout.
Throw it. Yeah, throw it.
And it was worth the
Look at
gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot...
And he's all
What the
around
fuck?
him, and now
What the
it's
fuck was
loose.
that?
The ball's loose.
Great job by the defense forcing
y'all need to get, now they do it. They got a glitch on the HB Direct. Y'all boys cooked.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's going for the big play.
Y'all cooked. If they got a glitch on the HB Direct, a lot of y'all niggas are cooked.
Dealing with fourth down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to
Get
punt.
past that
They'll get it to
nigga.
about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
White going to attack through the air. Fires to the big fella. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Rides the back on the option to give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, that D tackle is cat quick. He exploded out of his three-point stance, got immediately into the backfield, and he was able to get that tackle for loss.
The Hurricanes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got a man, it's McNabb. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Well, You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. The screen, and watch out.
Hey, that corner just saved that. Playing man on me. Very bold, though. Once I just put right here.
And the Hurricanes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Motion from the wideout. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a 1st half.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly complete. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Well, guys, how many 1st downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's McNabb. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Quick completion to the right. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Oh, this nigga. Oh my gosh. Pitch the fucking ball, nigga.
That loose football.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
You telling me, hey, bro, pitch the ball. I'm gonna do some fucking dumb.
Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And they'll try it again after getting nothing on 2nd down. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. Now on the move. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's open on the right.
Come on,
Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot. He's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. It's so nice to have a target
that
like
was a good play call, right?
He's got an open man.
Come on,
Slicing and
what is he?
dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The Gators in the hurry up. The defense uses their second timeout and a half as they try to get their act together.
What the fuck was that? Where's my linebackers?
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Corners are going to bail. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Firing toward the end zone. Falls in complete, and he did.
Hey, he had that nigga down the middle wide open. I know he's
the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end. But he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
That was a crazy play.
And the defense dragged him down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Third down play from the gun. He wants it all. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
You fucking spurt with two.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Canes will line up to kick off and start the second half.
No, he wasn't, nigga. You just lied. He was right there the whole time. I don't even like being on my phone while I play.
No shot to return that one.
Yeah, let's go look at this nigga death trap, y'all boys. We're gonna do it collectively. Let's go back and back. What's this dog coming? Ah, he got a good ass quarterback. He tripping. 81 speed is more than enough. That's why this little nigga keep running crazy like this, bro. Jeez. Y'all niggas be talking about I got speed.
Boomed it out of the back of the end zone.
Bro, this nigga got a good ass quarterback, bro. I'm not trying to get that shit.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
He was sophomore, he was
They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense.
This nigga really just run a one-man route.
Deep down the left side.
And caught it, bro. Ain't no way.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really
like, what is my safety doing?
Explosive plays are great, but you got to finish the deal. 1st and 10 in the red zone. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
The Gators have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top.
Got it.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has
That boy
arrived,
could get a
and
monster,
down
boy.
he goes at the 30.
That boy could get a monster,
And
man.
man, that's frustrating for an offense. You got a little something going. You had a little bit of momentum, but they've got to do a better job of protecting their guy, keeping him upright, letting him go make some plays for this offense. That's the only way he's going to get hot. They got to give him more time.
Trying play action. He's taking the shot. Makes the catch. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
That's safety number 0,
This
bro.
guy's having
He's
a
lucky
day.
that.
It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just
I
seems
got
to always
this. I
be
got
getting
this
open,
week.
and his quarterback
Don't
is
worry.
taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space, and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal.
I remember I was telling niggas this song was only bigger than Finito, and they thought I was crazy.
Looking to fire.
Ooh.
Working that wide receiver screen.
Ooh, that's a good play call.
Touchdown,
Okay, buddy.
Florida. Gotta start
I did not
cutting
see
into
that
this
one coming.
lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You
Alright,
got
so
to get that first
I
score.
know,
You
score
got to get back
0-0.
in the ball game and get some of that
Wow,
momentum back on
NCAA
your side. You still got more work to do. But step one accomplished.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Ooh, should I take it out?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work
I
out as he
hesitated.
stopped
That's
at the
what fucked
13.
Let's test it. Let's see. What do you want?
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion
2
on
guys
this
blocking
drive.
one dude.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here,
We got
but
2
it's still a
guys
positive
blocking.
game.
They've got a chance to get out from their own end. 2nd and 6 from the 18. White wants to throw it. Shoots it to the left. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Caught near the sticks. It's Odom. At the 45 on its way. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Quick release on the
That was
RPO.
bad play on me.
And
I
this
shouldn't
one
have
will
done
be
it.
stopped for no gain.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any
Yeah, that was a
yards,
bad play on me.
That could
I
be
can't
the
stop.
offense maybe
I should've
setting
just
something
did
up.
what
The
I
play
wanted to
caller is
do.
going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And the Canes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. White going to attack through the air. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Unloads quickly. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it. But you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They'll give it to the
Yeah, I'm
back.
about to get out of pistol,
And
but that shit's
there
way
was
too
nowhere
long.
to go, just
Like, why
stopped
did
in
they
his
take
tracks
so
in the
long?
backfield.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against a running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Easy completion on the shuffle. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback keeps it.
Oh, they did it the first
to
time?
move the chains. After another clutch third down conversion, it's 1st and goal. White wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's McNabb. Touchdown, King! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, when you've got a quarterback that has this type of ability, there's no question what your strategy is going to be week in, week out, right? They want to throw the football. They want to hurt you with their ability to push it downfield through the air. 3 passing TDs in this one already.
He ain't pressing this dude.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top.
Oh, he got
Unloads to
yeah,
the
good
wide
play.
out. Got his man down.
I just say how these niggas don't be
They've got it to
close.
the
At least like
49-yard
tackle them, maybe I
line,
can
and they'll
catch
move the
it.
chains. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on 1st down. The screen, he can go.
Hey, that's a corner's real snipe, man, boy. You see that big fat ass lineman coming at you like that?
We've reached the end of
Okay,
the
y'all boys
quarter, and
from experience.
Miami is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to
finish the
play. It
quarter.
might be unlikely, but hey, it's college
One more
football.
quarter.
Comebacks
That's it.
happen. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. He leaves it with his back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Gators are on the move. Gives it on the option. Turning it on. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Get out that formation.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the fourth quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. So that's a great situation to try to run the ball.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. The Gators headed quickly to the line. Quarterback on the keeper.
Oh, I was going to say, make sure you don't fumble.
Defense scoops it up, and he's
I was just about to say, make sure you don't fumble.
They knocked him down.
He's not a runner. What do I know?
And what a great play by the defense. Put their backs against the wall. They create the fumble and then jump out in their own end zone for the touchback.
White going to attack through the air. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
Man, it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to throw on first
That's
down.
a pick. Yeah, that's on
That's number 15 on the year.
Yeah, that's on me.
Racing to the right.
That's on me. I knew it. I knew as soon as I threw it. That's on me. I
The
can't be mad at
defense
nobody.
gets it done with that huge interception return.
Love to see the defense still fighting hard this late in the game. Great job jumping the route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. Still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Mountain West. UNLV is on top, but it's not like Randall Cunningham is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by a field goal over Air Force. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, fellas, and we'll circle back if anything big happens.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the gun to give, looking for room. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
White wants to throw it. Working that left side now. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, they're after him. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
I'll tell you, when this guy's in a rhythm, he never misses. And you've seen that in this game. Very, very accurate up to this point. That time, though, a little bit out of rhythm, and I think that's why he missed that throw.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Unloads it left. He's got him this time. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Wide open space. Touchdown, Miami.
Yeah, I didn't even use playmaker, bro. I did not use playmaker.
That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the fourth, and now they can smell 8
There we
straight
go. We
wins.
got the confidence, boys.
They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
That little nigga
The
off.
Gators sending the offense back to work. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious.
There he goes to the left. Running to Green. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
That's my fault.
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. From the 22
Now
on
let's do
first and 10.
Best on best. Come on now.
To the air on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Oh,
Touchdown, Florida.
damn, I might.
Snagged in the
Damn.
end zone
Okay,
to
he must
give
be
them
alright.
6.
And that's what I love about empty
This
sets
shit's
and
still not
formations
over,
on offense is that when you spread the defense out, you create
They
bigger
got 3
lanes to throw
timeouts.
into. You saw it right there.
And he makes the extra point. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Free timeout.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. If they can pick up a yard here on second down, that might put this one in the books. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. I know they were expected to win this game, and they're just about to finish it off, but there is something to be said for handling this type of pressure.
Handling it and squashing it. I mean, what an unbelievable job proving that you're one of the best teams in the country. Like, leave no doubt. That's a good football team on the other side of the field, Palmer, that they just took apart.
Yeah, they've been able to fight complacency all season long. It seems like it never matters who's lined up across from them. They're bringing their A-plus game to the yard, and they did that here today. Statement delivered.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. White going to attack through the air. Complete to the left. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
Man, let it rip, young fella. I mean, closing in on 450 yards, throwing the ball early and often with a lot of success.
The Hurricanes will line it up on first and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll immediately call timeout.
I know them. I just can't find them.
They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Off play action. It's complete to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Canes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Motion from the wide receiver.
He's not a man. He's not a man.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught over the middle. It's McNabb. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
GG's, my boy.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation.